Hi there. I'm Anna Fenno, Realtor with Helen Adams Realty, and I just wanted to introduce my friends, Jim and Rhonda Coumas. We just recently completed a transaction together, and they were amazing to work with. Rhonda is a licensed agent with Helen Adams. She's not currently active, but she called and asked if I could give a little input on a house they were getting ready to list. She was going to do it herself. So I went over, and in the end, we decided that I would list the house for her, and we worked together. They were extraordinary to work with. I cannot say enough good things about how easygoing Rhonda and Jim were, and they knew so much. They had renovated the house. They had renovated the master bathroom. It's absolutely stunning. It was just a showstopper to see that bathroom. And several other improvements they had made to the house. So anyway, I just want to let them tell you about our experience working together. I'm always honored, and I feel it's a privilege when people call me and they want my input on this huge asset that they're selling. And so anyway, these are my friends, Rhonda and Jim.
I am Rhonda Coumas, and we had the privilege to work with Anna Fenno in a recent transaction. I was going to sell the house myself simply because I'm a licensed agent, and I just kind of wanted to get some input from Anna. And she came over and kind of made it hard to say no, because I loved her ideas, I loved her energy. In today's market, there's so many ways you can go. Real estate has changed a lot. As far as Helen Adams, I'm actually a referral agent with Helen Adams, and I got licensed just shortly before Anna did. And I think Helen Adams in general has such a wonderful reputation in town. It's a nice boutique firm that really caters to this area, and I think just having that support of Helen Adams is great. But we all know that what you're really getting is the person that you hire. You could hire any number of agents within a particular agency, but I just can't say enough good about Anna. I really do feel like Anna was able to help us really widen our scope of buyers. The market was expanded, and we got, some really fantastic offers, and we sold it quickly. And I attribute that to her and her advice. I love the fact that she was looking at it from all the points of view and with a professional eye.
My name is Jim Coumas, and as you might imagine, this was something that I wasn't looking forward to, redoing a home for a period of time and then going through and selling it. And of course, my wife, having been in the business, you might say, she had very strong feelings. So I would say that one of the most wonderful things about Anna is I could count on her to give us a true and steady state of information that guided us through the process. I just felt very comfortable with Anna throughout the whole process. I think that it made the process easier too, because I could tell you more than once throughout this process, I would look at my wife and say, let's ask Anna. Let's get Anna's opinion.
So after putting our blood, sweat, and tears into this house, we hired a contractor to update all the bathrooms. We had the floors refinished, new carpet, new fresh paint, and some other improvements. I was just so tied into this house. I lived and slept this house, and I thought, okay, it's all done. It's a blank slate, all very neutral. Surely people can come in this house and visualize their things in here. I don't need to stage it. And Anna came in and she said, have you thought about staging it? I'm like, I don't think I need to. But I decided to step back and have an open mind about it and just consult with one of the people that she works with, who was fantastic. Her name is Katie, and she comes in, and within like 3 minutes, she made boom, 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 these great suggestions. Just so many little suggestions that she was able to do. And then when it came to the staging itself, the place just popped. And of course, it was really designed for a young family, millennials. Maybe I wouldn't have necessarily had the eye for that. So someone that was pretty stubborn about not needing to stage it, I am now a 100% believer that staging sells houses. And as a result, I really do believe that's why we were able, that combined with Anna's great marketing and all the other efforts she put into the house while we sold it so fast. We had multiple offers within 2 to 3 days, over asking price. So we were pretty blown away by that. It was a great commentary on what people thought about the staging, the house in general. We got wonderful comments throughout. There was not one person that didn't say positive things about the staging and how nice the house showed. So we were really thrilled with that.
This was a home which was meant to be for the young family, and she had staged it perfectly to the audience that we were looking to capture. The fact that we got multiple offers within 2 to 3 days of the house coming on the market was just amazing. It certainly made our day. And it also, it seemed like Anna knew these. She knew how things would play out. It's kind of funny because sometimes, I almost thought she was a little too optimistic.
Overselling.
Yeah,
Because she would say stuff like, we're going to have multiple offers. We're going to have this open house and we're going to have multiple offers. I'm like, how does she know that? She seems so confident that this price is just fine and that we're going to have above asking. And I was really impressed with that because I thought that would be wonderful. I just love working with her. And I think if you want someone that's really professional and well respected among so many people, and she's got ties to everything from a handyman to a stager, all the things that you want a real estate agent to have at her fingertips or in her Rolodex. Anna's got it. I really never had any doubt that this house was going to close because I knew that Anna was going to head off anything that might have potentially been a problem.
Anna was a really good stabilizing force throughout this. If something needed to get done, she usually knew someone who could get it done. If something needed to be repaired that was just found, she knew the person that could get that done. So, she became somewhat of a lifeline to moving forward in this transition between getting a house ready to sell and then selling it. One of the wonderful things about Anna is her personality. She's very easy to get along with. She'll tell you what she honestly thinks. She won't mislead you. She won't candy coat things. And she's incredibly wonderful to work with. She's always optimistic and very positive about things. Not only was she top notch in how she approached it, not only was she honest, and you see it throughout the entire time, but she's a friend and became a really good personal friend of ours in the process. She's the type of person that once you work with her, you won't hesitate going back to working with her because you know what she's like.
I hope you've enjoyed listening to Rhonda and Jim share about the experience that they had when we sold their house. I'd love to talk with you. If you're thinking of listing your house, please give me a call. If you're looking to move into another home, I'd be happy to help you find that house. And that's all I've got for today. So thanks.